Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Drops for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Murray from the pistol. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Easy, quiver. Buzz. Big Ace open. Omaha.
From the gun, it's Murray. He's him on the quick hitter. And he's right near that first down marker as the stop is made at the 48.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Option play, they give to Benson. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Offense marching it downfield on their opening drive. Here's a 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
What you got? Check. Big Ace. Empty. That's 1. Two.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Come back. Easy.
Throwing again, Murray. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to pull this one away.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go now.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. There it is, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 1-1. 2-2. Deuce. Hey. Big Ace open. 2-2.
Murray setting up to throw. He's loaded another one up. They connect on the deep shot. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
2-2. Big Ace. Hey, shit.
Murray here on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
2-2. Ace. Big Ace. Come back.
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Omaha.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. He's got McBride complete. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals trim the lead to 1. Trey McBride, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
Okay, ready?
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Diving forward, and he Make it an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Walker on first down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Go play action here, it's Milrow. Buying some time left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
A gain of 15. First down, Seattle.
Now run, first give to Zach Charbonnet. And get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Milrow looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's a big time.
Hurry!
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. And inside the red zone, they're leaving the offense out. Trying to... Oh, he lost the football. And the Cardinals pick it up. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. This effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
So 20 yards on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Running from the pistol with Benson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Cardinals first down.
Murray to throw. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Murray looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. He's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Shit.
Trying Trying to throw this from the gun. Full right side, and McBride has it. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
2-2. Hot. Big ace, big ace.
Back to the air, Murray. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the turnover into a lead. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more...
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Mevis with a point after. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 7.
Mevis ready to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. An excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Come on, cut up. Check out.
He's got it on the bootleg. Vacates quickly left side. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
19.
Moreau throwing on third down. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Trying for it with Milrow. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that first down. They give up the gut to Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And goes to the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. And the defense did have to work for them on that previous play, Brock. So just 5 yards to go now on second following the flag. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Walker will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60. 70 red, 60 Bobcat.
Milrow from the gun. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. is game up. They're all set to center away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come back, come back. Omaha. That's one.
From the gun, it's Murray. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
21-yard line.
Big Ace. Omaha. Hard.
Now Kyler. Into the hands of Harrison. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
1st down from the 41.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Go on.
So 1st down from the 41.
Hey, easy, quiver. Hey, 2-2. Bus. Hey, Larry. 2-2, what?
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's brought in inside the 20. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Throw right side, cut by Wilson. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 18-yard line.
Setting up the screen here for Harrison. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Harrison Jr.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3.
Makes it 3rd
And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Hey! Omaha. Go.
Benson now from the gun. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 14.
Mevis ready to send this one away.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Milrow with it on 1st. Escape trying to get away from the pressure, but he caves and they drop him. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. From the gun, Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Here we go. 18, 5 in. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. tight. 19 tight. 18 rattle. 18 rattle.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, I talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Come on, come on.
Now motion him out of the backfield. Milrow to throw on 4th. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Cardinals will add to their lead at the end of the half. Trey Benson, the touchdown! Nevis with a point after. The Cardinals double their lead to 14.
28. Seahawks, 14.
Nevis ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Headed out right. Throws this one deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's Milrow to throw. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
And so far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
60 Eagles. 6 Warriors. 17.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
A gain of 6 yards.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Nevis to kick
Nevis
off.
ready to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Okay, ready?
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and 10, Murray. He's going to push one deep down. This is caught inside the 15. This play goes for 36. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Murray from the pistol. Chased out to his right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals push their lead further to start the half. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. Levis ready to send this one away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Shaheed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Back to 60. 19 Lions.
Throwing here, Milrow. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ready?
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Milrow looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
This throw is going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the results, 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Trying for it with Milrow. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So they hit him for 5 yards on 4th down, and they get the successful conversion.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Running left, here's Walker. Continuing to move past the 45. Still going inside the 35. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
First down throw here from Milroe. Hauled in left side. Has room into the secondary. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Force that to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
Let's go now.
Milroe from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the third. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain for being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, it's Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Big Ace! Who you got? Hey!
Murray throwing again on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Going on 1st down. Here's Murray. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Big Ace over. Omaha. Larry!
On 2nd and 10, it's Murray. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Buzz. Hey, one. Hey.
Murray on 3rd down. Offensive line fast.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Hey, shit.
4th down. Here's Murray. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Maybe he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 40-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Milrow. Throwing the out route complete. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Seahawks 48.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. The right side, caught by Wilson. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Murray looking to throw. Trying the comeback route. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 22 out of that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again, Murray. That one's complete, right side. And he's short of 1st after a mile gain.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
Now Murray on the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he takes this down close, up to the 3.
A gain of 5.
It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
He got him 3. They needed 4. It's going to be 4th and goal from the 1.
4th and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's 4th and goal late.
2-2.
They'll run. It's Benson. And he is into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights.
42.
And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. Mevis ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 65 catch. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Shotgun now for Milrow. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing now, Milrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And the Seahawks 1st down.
Milrow with it on 1st. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So 1st down from the 41.
19-18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Still sticking with the passing game. A throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Working quickly here.
70.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Seahawks.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Completes it again to Smith and Jigba. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They gain 11 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, they don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop 1.
Nose caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 3-yard line.
18 Cardinals.
This is Walker on 2nd. And instead of pushing for the line, look at that, he's pushed backwards to the 5. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And 4th and 4 coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shaheed motioning right.
Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And He got it! Interception! Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call a blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
And Murray hits the ground safely, picking up the first down on that run.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
At the 17-yard line.
First and 10, Murray. That one's cut along the left sideline. He dodged the tackle, and a big play is finally put to an end. So flip the field, folks. It's first and 10 inside of enemy territory now. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Brings up second down.
They're going to pass it here. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Middle. Hey, kill. Lefty. Let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this.
19. Let's go.
They'll toss it here to Vincent. Oh, he drops a cut, and he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals have likely locked up the win right there. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Levis now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals 49, Seahawks 48. Harrison Davis to kick off.
Levis ready to send this one away. Shaheed now to return. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down throw here from Milrow. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get it back to within 2 possessions. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So now a 2-point try coming from Milrow and the Seahawks.
60 Eagles.
The Seahawks will line up.
Keeping it on the ground. And he'll get in, and they'll get a little closer as a result. The lead down to 13 now.
49, Seahawks.
You thought they were going to throw it, didn't you, Kate?
Could you tell? I did. I thought for a moment they might have been setting up to throw, but They stick to the ground, they run it in for 2.
Yeah, they get everybody in the building because there's all these pretty pass plays, all these creative designs, but don't ever get away from the simplest form of football, and that's running it right down your opponent's throat.
First down from the 41.
Gun. 19. Hey, 12X. Rabbit. Hey, kill. Go.
From the shotgun, Brissett. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. First and 10 now from the 30. Rowe from the gun. Has the open man downfield. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that gives the Seahawks the first. To throw, here's Milroe.
And the Seahawks first down.
Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals take over as he records his 10th career INT. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
16-yard line.
Hey, kill. Hey, lefty. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. That one intended for Trey McBride. So second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. Man.
Ready, ready! 60 Eagle, 60, ready. Let's go. Set it. Ready, ready. Set, ready. Down. Go. Here we go. Set. Ready. Set. Let's go now. Let's go. Ready. Ready. Come on. Come on. Set. Ready, ready. Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready, go! Let's go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Set it! 19, time, ready? Set, ready? 70 line, hut it! Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Ready. Go. Let go. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Go. Ready, ready. Huh. Let's go now. Tag. Ready. Come on, set. Huh. Set up. 70 Timberwolf. Hot up. Ready. Bronco 80. Hot up. Let's go. Panther 60. Set up. Here we go. Shot. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready. Ready. 60 Eagles. Huh. Set. Viking 18. Huh. Go. Ready, ready. 70 line. Let's go now. Get it. Come on, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 70! Let's go! Let's go! 70 Timber, ready! Ready, ready! Panther 60, ready, ready.
you